Your conditions and situation must be taken seriously, as your life is your responsibility and no one else's. Stagnation, if prolonged, is a mercenary of hopes and dreams. The venture towards improvement and the completion of goals must be actively desired and willfully lived. Upon reflection, the mind realizes its power and authority, and thus it awakens. Upon awakening, the journey is not finished, because anything worthwhile must be held firmly and maintained with intent. Procrastination is due to comfort, as the mind, if not concentrating on its desires, gets fixated and stubborn. But since we are living beings full of intelligence and power, we are obligated to use our gifts rather than squandering them. As objectively speaking, the appeasement of low standards for achievement is a definite waste of the strength embodied within us all. There is no reason to stop. To give up is completely a grave mistake, as no obstacle is stronger than the force of your mind, will, and intellect. The human soul has different aspects, but on your journey, some portions that you'll need to focus on are the portions that correspond with water and the portions that correspond with fire. Water directly corresponds with your fluidity. As within an uncertain and rapidly evolving world, the mind must be adaptable. Famously stated by Darwin, it is not the strongest of the species that survives, or the most intelligent, but the most adaptable. This is why mental fluidity is vital, because the only way to be at top relation to the world and its forces is by not being stubborn, as stubbornness defined by a hesitancy to change is what makes their predecessors extinct and is what makes the few surpass the masses. To evolve, you must reflect and apply the corrections that come into light upon reflection. Even if you see yourself as behind, there is no need to lose hope or feel disadvantaged, because it is the prime ability of consciousness to usurp its scenario and become a version of itself closer to the ideal. One must be passionate about improving, because don't delude yourself, progress is not automatic. The only thing in this life which is automatic is, in a sense, the acceleration of the world in comparison to the individual, which is why you have to keep up with the trends and waves of development, or you could easily fall behind. This is why you must be a motivated and willful agent actively pursuing your goals, because there is no reason to take a backseat in your life, because you are the only driver of your vessel and the only one capable of realizing your potential. Do what is necessary to keep yourself on track and keep yourself aligned with your path, because there will be many obstacles on your journey. By maintaining a high state of mind, you will observe enough mental acuity to deal with the problems and tribulations that you are sure to encounter. Which is why you must be a focused and attentive warrior. To maximize your performance, replenish your body and mind to maintain your vigor. Do not get used to weakness, as the warrior within requires affirmation of his strength to manifest. Meaning, since you are what you repeatedly do, act as you want to become, to keep your mind burning with the understanding of who you are and where you want to go. Anything conceivable can be achieved with enough sustained effort. So never give up, because the only method to guarantee success over the enemy is by making consistent and powerful attacks. Be conscious and be aware, because the detriment that occurs as a result of stubborn ignorance is the loss that can stifle your manifestation and unnecessarily prolong your limitation. Be self-reflective by observing your own patterns and reactions. This will over time make you more conscious, as you will be actively pursuing your goals as a result of intention rather than acting as a result of habit, because bad habits can only lead to stagnation or degeneration. This is the importance of being fluid, adaptable, and conscious. In addition to maintaining our fluidity, we must also be resilient in the face of obstacles and sustain the flames within us that move us closer to our goals. Fire is intense and destructive. It is lively and rapid. These traits in us on our journey to success must be multiplied if we desire to burn away the constraints to our improvement and the blockages to our success. Every day you must remind yourself of your purpose and destiny to keep yourself on track and moving towards your ideal, or else you may come astray from the path. Low energy is a poison to achievement. Sloth, laziness, procrastination are the killers and thieves of multitudes of fortunes. Only speak the facts.